Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo and welcome back to another episode of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In the last episode, we beat up Donkey Kong in Smash Brothers fashion. We ate him. No, we didn't. And we also got a lot of the secret stone things, the things that allow us to utilize the copy weapon shop. Which, by the way, I said something in that video that I was apparently wrong about. Well, not entirely. I said that you want to hang on to your rare stones so you can upgrade certain abilities. I am not hinting towards anything, I promise. But, the game gives you lots of secrets of rare stones, so as long as you know about that thing, then it's not too bad. But, you know, the game does give you a lot of them, and you can technically farm these things later on in the game, so it's not, you know, the end of the world if you use up all the abilities. It's just gonna be more of a pain in the ass later on. So, we are gonna upgrade Cutter to the Chakram Cutter. Let's go. We got the Chakram Cutter. So, the Chakram Cutter, it has faster DPS. It has all the same abilities, but it's just as strong as the normal one. There really isn't any difference in power. You can check out the stats on this thing, and if you ever want to reduce a power-up for whatever reason, you can set it back to this. So that way, if you ever find a certain ability out in the levels, you can just change it to your preference if that's what you want. Generally speaking, you are going to want the stronger version of the ability. But, you know, if you want the classic version of the ability, it's always there. But enough of that. Let's go onward and go to adventure! So, we are done with this ability. So, something I should mention is that I was an idiot. The thing under the natural planes thing tells you how many stages there are. And yeah, we have found them all. I don't know why I was thinking that there were more, but, yeah. Anyway, let's go to the abandoned beach. Let's go! The water in this area looks so, just looks so good. It looks so refreshing. It also kind of reminds me of, I don't know why it does, but it reminds me of, like, blue popsicles? I don't know why. Yeah, and in this level, Kirby has to bust a nut. This is one of my favorite abilities in all of Kirby. Sleep. Kirby sleeps for a little bit, and I believe he I believe he sleeps for like 10 seconds, but you can speed it up at any time that you wish. You are not committed to getting this, but sleep actually does have some utility in this game, believe it or not. In this game, sleep actually heals you. So it does actually have some utility. I know that this is actually something that differs from Kirby game to Kirby game, so, you know, it's good to keep that in mind. Let's go! I want to use lava. Wild bonkers! This guy's bonkers! He has a hammer. So, yeah, Bonkers, he is the typical hammer enemy, and, he stands no chance against the power of fire. But now we have Hammer! Hammer ability. It is a very popular ability. It is the favorite ability, I believe, of Chugga Conroy, who is actually the inspiration for me having a YouTube channel in the first place. I could probably talk about that, I think, but I might save that for a anniversary event, or I don't know. So, yeah, Hammer, you have a lot of swing with your ability, and if you charge it up, you get a fire ability, which is very good. In some of the... Oh, apparently you can even deflect small projectiles, which I didn't know about. That is very cool. I actually kind of like how Kirby has, like, that, like, threaded cord headband thing for... that is reminiscent of the people who pound mochi in Japan. Which I think that's kind of neat. Is there anything else over here that I'm forgetting about? Doesn't look like it. Okay. It's good to check. It's good to check. Keep in mind that there's a hammer thing here, so if you lose your hammer ability, you can just come back here. I didn't realize that for whatever reason when I was trying to record this a couple weeks ago. I've actually been kind of lazy with recording Let's Plays, but that's because currently, in the year 2025, I have all of this year covered for videos, so I haven't really had much of a need to record lately. I have a general rule of thumb when it comes to enemies. Generally speaking, if they're sleeping, I leave them alone, because they're sleeping, he's a sleepy puppy. If you wake a sleeping puppy, you're an asshole. That is a general rule of thumb. It's like waking a cat, you know? It's like, you don't wake a sleeping cat. You just don't do it. This one has a timer, and you need to outrun the collapsing bridge. It's really not that hard, though. Whee! We saved our friend! If you fail this for whatever reason, you can just go back in and the timer resets, so it's not too bad. The thing with Kirby... I don't know if I mentioned this before, but Kirby is a lot like the Yoshi games, actually, where the games themselves, like the levels, are actually super easy. But the thing that makes them somewhat challenging is actually not getting sucked into a whirlpool. Is actually going after the collectibles. Because they hide the collectibles in really devious spots sometimes. I want to dodge. Oh, man. I wanted to dodge into that thing. Oh, yeah. And now. Oh! Kirby has a big mouth. Apparently he also has a tongue too, which is very strange. But, yeah. Now he can use himself like a gust of wind, which I don't get why he needs this to do, but whatever. I'm not gonna question the pink puffball. He's a baby. And, yeah. It's honestly, like, I really like the mouthful abilities. They are a lot of fun. Even if they are very strange sometimes as to why they are even abilities in the first place. Let's come over here real quick. See if there's anything over here. Scarfies. I don't know if I showed them off or not. They, if you try sucking them, I should really get used to saying that because of all the times I've played through Luigi's Mansion, but, now we're a boat. Hiya. Karate. So, yeah, Kirby is now a sail. But, what was I even talking about? I don't know. I had a brain fart. I don't know. I was talking about... Oh, yeah, Scarfies. Scarfies, if you try to be normal Kirby and suck them, they turn into very scary abominations that haunt your nightmares. So, ow. Jerk. Did I kill you? Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. Alright. I don't want hammer anymore. I want ice. Because there's something you can do that's cool with ice, is that you can run on water. You freeze the water and turn it into ice, and Kirby can ice skate on the water. Kirby is Jesus. See, this is what happens when you don't worship Kirby Christ. He eats you. Very good. We got the Switch, which I'm already playing on. The water tank. Alright, let's go to the next episode. Or the next level. Welcome to the Concrete Isles. So, in this level, there are very strange things that you can do, like greeting seagulls. That's what you want to do, apparently. And, you know, it's pretty neat. Honestly, the thing about Kirby that I really like, and I don't know if this is something that a lot of other people like about Kirby, but it is for me. Kirby as a series just has that way of putting you in a good mood. Like, Kirby, it's very happy, it's very light, on the abilities. It's very light, but it's also just very replayable. And now we're able to crash, Bandicoot. Time to crash! Buckle up, motherfucker, it's time to crash! See, I told you guys this was Crash Bandicoot. You didn't believe me, how dare you. So the thing with the crash ability is it is a screen nuke. And if you charge it up, eventually, It gets more powerful. Yeah, it's a fun ability. But back to what I was saying about the Kirby games is Kirby games just have this way of putting you in a good mood. And honestly, I'm feeling a lot better since I started the series. Because I mentioned this at the start of the series. I was feeling kind of down. Very, not unwanted, but just kind of depressed. Like, I had some, like, depression thing that I was dealing with after my 29th birthday. And I, for whatever reason, it led to me trying out dating apps, and dating apps fucking suck. They suck. I tried out like 12 different dating apps or something like that, and they all suck. A lot of them just kind of operate the exact same way, and it's very, very depressing. Very depressing. And I even I started listening to the Whatever podcast lately, and apparently it's something like 80-90% of like young men don't even bother dating anymore, and I can see why. I can honestly see why. Like, dating fucking sucks. It really does. If dating apps are anything to go by. And the thing is, like, I'm autistic, if you guys couldn't tell. Like, I have a mild form of autism. So I am very socially inept. And, it goes beyond just my autism, too, because, I've mentioned this before in other Let's Plays. I had massive anger issues, which led to people either avoiding me or me avoiding other people out of, not fear, but like, out of, to try to, keep myself from losing my temper. And when you're kind of in that situation, you kind of don't really have a whole lot of opportunity to socialize with people. And because of that, I don't really have much in the way of social skills. I don't really know how to navigate a social situation, and this led, among other reasons, is part of why I mostly just stick to video games and anime and stuff like that. And outside of those topics, I don't really know what to talk about with other people, And so, like, whoa, that was close. So there's a lot of reasons why dating and socializing and whatever would be very challenging for someone like me. Even beyond just the whole dating apps sucking thing. It's a shit situation. But honestly, I'm feeling a lot better. Partially because of Kirby, but also partially just because I've just been, I think it's just like the depression just kind of ran its course, Because, like, the thing with depression is that it is a chemical imbalance in the brain. So a lot of times, contrary to popular belief, you don't need a reason to be depressed. You don't need a reason to feel that way. So, oftentimes, you can just feel that way for no reason just because your brain is a little out of whack that day. But, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. Let's dance. Ah, crap, I didn't get the last seabird. Alright, we're gonna have to go back in and get that. Dome Mouth Kirby. Chili. Let's go back in and meet another seabird. For I am money. Alright, there's the last seabird. I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Or at the end of the level. Okay, before we end off the video, there's something new for us if we go back to Waddle Dee Town. Let's go look. The 50 Waddle Dees you saved work together to rebuild Waddle Dee liveries. Enter present codes to get special items. The 50 Waddle Dees you saved work together to build Kirby's house. It's your home away from home. The 60 Waddle Dees you saved work together to rebuild the Waddle Dee Cafe. How fancy! I wonder what's on the menu. You can now play Waddle Dee Cafe Help Wanted. Work fast to serve a hungry line of hungry locals. Wait. Help Wanted? Oh no. Oh dear God, no. Anyway, yeah, we ended up getting a lot of really cool stuff added here. I think in the next episode we are actually going to show off the Waddle Dee Cafe and the Waddle Dee liveries and stuff like that. I think that would be a lot of fun to showcase. But for now, let's showcase Kirby's house. Kirby's house. You can talk with Elfilin. To decorate your house with figures, just open up your collection with the minus button. Then select the figure you want. Press plus to display it. We can come over here to read a book, like a nerd. And apparently Kirby is a egocentric jackass because his book is filled with his own adventures. Past adventures, actually. Kirby Star Allies on the Nintendo Switch. Kirby Fighters 2. I have not played either of these. Kirby Super Clash. Haven't played it. Kirby Triple Deluxe. Love that game. DDD's Drum Dash Deluxe. That is a full game that was made as a side game to Triple Deluxe. Kirby Fighters Deluxe, another side game that was added into Triple Deluxe. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, haven't played it. Kirby Planet Robobot, haven't played it, but I hear it's amazing. Team Kirby Clash Deluxe, haven't played it. Kirby's Blow-Up Blast, haven't played it. Kirby Battle Royale, haven't played it. And Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn. Extra Epic Yarn is a 3DS enhanced port. I say enhanced, but not really. It's just a port with some extra added features of Kirby's Epic Yarn. which I did do a Let's Play on, and is actually, funny enough, one of the first Let's Plays I ever made my avatar for. So, yeah, kind of historic for this channel, really. It's a very fun game. I highly recommend it if you haven't played it before. But, yeah. As far as the figurines, we can showcase some stuff here. And we can display these in Kirby's house, I guess for now. I'll put Fire Kirby, Ranger Kirby, and Sword Kirby. There. I think you're also supposed to be able to... How do you do this? Oh, there it is. Yep, this is a cool little feature you can do with the figurines. You can put it on a table and you can see a giant Kirby there. It's kind of cute. It's also kind of menacing, too. Kirby looks at you like a god. Game theory was the figurines from Super Smash Bros. Brawl being played with by Kirby all along? The world may never know. Okay, so there is one other thing that you can do here in your house, and that is sleep. That's my favorite one. I love that is the first one that we got to show. There's several different animations for sleeping, and I will be showing them all. And from here on out, we will be ending the episode in bed. Pretty neat. Also, you can eat this cup. It's pretty neat. So, yeah. I think that will do it for this episode. Next time on Kirby and the Forgotten Land, we're gonna do a part-time job at Waddle Dee Liveries and showcase the... Or not at Waddle Dee Liveries. We are going to work at the Waddle Dee Cafe for a little bit and show off what you can get with Waddle Dee Liveries. Okay? See you guys then. I'm going to bed.